Hello everybody and welcome back to Black8 Farms. So, you join me in April. We are just taking a load of olives over to the factories, and then we've got some grapes to go pick up and move that across to the factories. We've got a worker at the moment. He is hopefully, if he's working, drilling. No, it didn't engage. I was going to say, we've got a worker doing this. Let's try that again. I'm just going to get him to start doing it. So that's the next sorghum field. So that should be... We'll take over once we've finished doing a few bits and bobs around the site. We've got this to move, we've got grapes to move, and then what we'll do is we'll sell any grapes that are left over. And then we've got strawberry jam to get sold as well, and obviously there's a load of eggs down at the yard which we possibly might sell as well today, and any other bits and bobs that are just kicking around. Keep on top of the selling, top the bank account up. So we're gonna have to buy some chicken feed today. Unfortunately, we are completely out, and I don't think we'll be getting any more for maybe a few months now, so we're going to have to just keep an eye on it and buy some, basically. It's going to cost us a fortune, but that's the beauty of selling a few bits of product. So, let's get the olives tipped first, and then we'll come back and tip the grapes. They're going into the raisin factory. I think we'll have a little bit too much for it. I think... a look once we get this tipping. So let's see what they take. I don't think there's going to be room for it personally, but let's double check. Oh, there might be room, or it might just be out. So not a problem. We'll get them tipped in there. We could even put some in the silo if we wanted to. Well, the honey's doing well, everything's topped up on that. Stone crusher needs some more stone, so we'll get on with that. The open air garden, it's still running perfectly, to be fair. Oil mill, it is now out of... No, wasn't scrolled up enough. So yeah, that's still got plenty to do. Both of those glass houses have got plenty. Strawberries, I've just moved over to the dessert factory, so that can carry on with its strawberry jam. Everything is looking good. So let's go get some more grapes, and then we can get them into the raisin factory just here. I do believe we moved everything last episode just out of the way. We've got some more cereal to get sold, and we've got some more oil. So I need to check up on the olive oil, because I think that will soon be going. I know there's not a lot of it, but we might as well get top whack for it. And I always forget. I keep forgetting. I know I keep looking at it, but I do just keep forgetting when's best for it. So I'm just going to put the olive oil ones in a nice little pile there, so that they're ready. And then we'll double check when's the best time for it. So plenty of olive oil in there. And she's a bit slow, but she is making the oil for us. So there we go. Keep all the canola ones over here for now. I will keep an eye on the prices, and if they get better or they're not too bad, we'll get them sold as well as we go. Right. So, don't mind my thing keep going down. It's got a bit of stick drift today for some reason. So we will try and keep an eye on it. Right, let's have a look. So what have we got? Olive oil. Here it is. So yeah, it's June with everything else in it. I remember it now. We've seen it. What about canola oil? Is that gonna be corn oil? Canola oil. Ooh, it is at its worst. Really doesn't start picking up until the end of the year, so Might just keep it stockpiled for the time being, and we'll revisit that. The cereal doesn't move too much, so I'm not too worried about just getting that sold. But yeah, let's go pick grapes up. Let's get the raisin factory refilled, and then we'll head back over to the yard, and then we'll put all of the jam on. Probably put most of the eggs on as well, or whatever we've got room for, and then we can head to the sell point and get it all sold. So we've got the raisin factory all filled up, and we've got 14,844 litres. So we're just going to go sell the rest of it now, because obviously the open air garden room is going to be making some more. So we don't need to keep a big stockpile of it really. We might as well just get it sold and take the cash. Then we'll come back, get the low loader, and we will start loading up the jam, get that taken. We've got the worker down there. He's doing, not this field, he's doing the further field. He's planting the sorghum still, and our sprayer sat in this field here on the right, just before this one. And we just need to change it over from liquid fertilizer to herbicide, because I need to spray that sugarcane field off. But we do also need to roll all the fields with planting today, so we will get that done as well. So there's quite a lot to do this month, but we've got a few tractors now, so we'll probably get the Voltra on rolling. He can start rolling. We're going to do a bit of carting, and then we'll probably do some spraying and get everything sprayed up nicely. But first, let's get this taken into here, and let's get this sold and see what 14,000 litres of grapes gets us. So I think, if I remember rightly, it's this one. Yeah. So let's get it tipped. Not bad, £36,000. And there's 1,000 litres in the thing. So yeah, we'll find out what 1,000 litres is now. So you get £2,606 for every 1,000 litres. So yeah, it wasn't really that bad. To be honest, I wasn't expecting that much money. Nice little top up to our bank account. So let's go grab that jam. Go grab as many eggs as we can. Let's get it all sold, and then we'll start spraying. Right, so here we are, ready to do a bit of selling. So we've got 18,000 litres, or 18 pallets of jam, and we've got 48,000 litres, or 48 pallets of eggs. So let's get them sold. Let's find out what we're going to make. So £234,000 plus 24,000 environmental. So not a bad start to the episode. We've made some good money. We're just shy of that £1,000,000 mark now. 13 grand more and we'd be over £1,000,000. But not for long. Not for long. So we'll head back to the yard now. I'm going to take this trailer off and I'm just going to quickly put a full load of chicken food into the chickens before I forget. Then we'll get the Voltra set up on rolling. We'll check on the cows. Actually, let's just check on them now. Doesn't look like they're doing too badly. We'll need to get the tractor on the food wagon because I haven't done that for a while. We are going to need to cut this grass very, very shortly, I believe. So let's get that taken off. And we should be able to get in front of the trailer. So, how is the grass looking? Still growing at the moment. So hopefully it won't be too much longer now. And then we can get that next cut in and get it into our silo. Well, the pit. I can't remember if there's any food left in this, or silo shall I say. But we'll soon see. Hook on. Ah, yeah, it's 15,000 litres, so that should give them a good top up. And there we are. So that is the cows taken care of for this month. We'll get this back down here. And I say, I'm hoping the grass will be ready very soon so we can get that next cut done as soon as possible. So just going to bang this right out of the way so we can get as much grass as possible. How's Mr. Worker getting on? Ah, not too bad. I'll fold that up while I'm thinking about it. Yeah, he's nearly done. So we've got 2 fields to roll. And then I think we've just got the cornfield to do next. Which will be this field here, 17. We'll get the corn in there. So we've got oats, canola, sugarcane, and wheat. So lots of cropping. Say we'll get that drilled with corn after. So yeah, he's just got that little bit to do. Then we can chuck him in there, and then we need to roll field 10, roll field 9, roll field 17, spray field 17, 9, 10. And I think we've got some weeds to deal with as well. Just have a look. Yeah, 3 is pretty bad. But yeah, no, our fields are alright. This field 7 not got any weeds. Even better with that. Right. I think we've done all the pH as well. So they're all looking good. Yeah, I think we're virtually on top of most things. I am toying with buying another grass field for the cows, so we've got some more food. But we'll keep an eye on it and we'll see how we're doing. Right, let's get this back to the yard. Put the tipper back on and we'll quickly get some chicken food bought. Then we'll run into the field with a roller. And then we'll wheel jump in the sprayer. So yeah, lots going on, but we'll get it done. Right, so we've got some bits moved about. We've got the Vulture now in the field rolling. Chickens have been fed. I have just moved the other worker on, so he's now planting the corn field for us, so that's going to be ideal. Right, so it does this every time. We need the AdBlue. Just going to leave the fertilizer up here because we are going to need that the most. But I just thought while we're here, let's get this field sprayed off because it's pretty bad. It has got loads of weeds in it. So we'll get this sprayed off. I think this is, oh, it's a full IBC, so even better for us. Right, so the AdBlue's back in. And let's get unfolded. And hopefully we'll get this sprayed and then we'll start spraying all of the other fields because our planter doesn't have liquid fertilizer. But it's not the end of the world. Well, it doesn't have fertilizer, full stop, solid or liquid. But it's not the end of the world. We've got a nice big sprayer, so we can use this. But as you can see, quite a lot of weeds in this field, so we definitely need to get them sprayed off. Now, I believe this is going to be about the last crop we get off this field. I think it says it's 3 times, so after this we'll probably get it all ploughed up. But we've had our money's worth now. We've had quite a lot of money out of it, and it's still doing our sugar mill. We've still got plenty of it in storage. So yeah, it did cost quite a bit to put in. I think it was nearly like 100 grand, but yeah, it's negotiable with how much money we have made off this crop. But yeah, let's get all of these horrible weeds sprayed off, and then we'll start spraying some liquid fertilizer. Right, so we got 1 and a bit fields all sprayed with fertilizer, but we just ran out, so we're just going to nip to the yard, get it topped off, and then we can get back and get that field finished. So it looks like the Vulture isn't going to be too much longer rolling now, so we'll get him folded up and moved out the way, moved on to field 10, and then the guy in the fence, he is just planting the corn, so I wouldn't imagine he will be too much longer either. And then we can get that one sprayed, or we might start following behind him. Depends if he's got some ground on the field. Nope, looks like we've got some more eggs, so that's perfect timing. We'll get them moved while we're down here at the farmyard. And then, like I say, we'll get this filled up, and then we can carry on with our spraying. So I don't know what we're going to spend our £900,000 on yet. I haven't quite decided. There's a couple of things we could do with it. Obviously more fields is one of them. That one is, I think that is more than likely what we'll probably do is buy a nice field. Oh, wrong button. There we go. Got to be right ahead of it. £23,000. It's not cheap. It's definitely not cheap. But at least we've got 7,000 litres on now, so we're fully loading. So we've just sold all them eggs, and it looks like we've got another 9 pallets there ready to go. So we'll keep stockpiling them, and then next month, if we take another load of jam, we will sell some more. We do need to put some more stones into the lime crusher as well when we get 5 minutes. Might be worth just doing it now while I'm thinking about it, otherwise I'm going to forget. So if we take the tines off, put the bucket on, we can get a load put in. Like I said, this telehandler can't lift a full bucket, so we've just got to keep it to about 2,000. I think it's alright with see 3,000 is right on its limit there. Ooh. So yeah, let's get that filled up. And then that can be working, making us some more lime. So we are getting a nice little stockpile of lime here, so that's free lime for us. I know it's not overly dear to buy, but it's always nice when you've picked all the stones up off your field to ooh, she's going. Yeah, it's always nice to turn it into something what's worth what it's not really worth selling stones aren't, so it is nice to turn it into something a bit like lime. Right, I think that'll be pretty much full. Put that back down there. Just check on how it's doing. Factory. Ooh. Let's factory stone crusher. There we are. So it's got 5,800 litres in it. So yeah, that'll be plenty for it to be working its way through. Right. So Mr. Cornman is nearly done. Voltraman is done, so we need to move him now on to field 10, which is just there. So we'll go to that end of the field, take it over across to field 10, get him set up, and then we can come and finish spraying field 9. So yeah, I'll probably have a look at a field in a minute and just see if there's anything I fancy. I do like the idea of field 18, but it's got sugar beet in it, and I don't particularly need any sugar beet. And I also just, yeah, it goes through me to take a crop out that's already been planted, but we really don't want sugar beet. It takes ages to harvest. We've got nowhere to put it. We'd be selling it direct. It cost a lot of money to rent the machinery. To be honest, it's not really worth our time at this current stage. So by field 18, that would just bring us in line with everything we've got up that way. It's a nice big field. Got enough money. But unfortunately, they've decided to plant sugar beet in it. Other options is field 16, which is 10 hectare. Oh, it's the same size. Field 16 would probably be a nice buy. It's a loan. You know what? I think that's worth it. Let's get that bought. I know that's pretty much all our money, but we're drilling, and to be fair, I could put some soybeans in there. Although that's now going to need lime spreading, fertilising, the full shebang, that field. But let's go have a look, double check there was nothing in it. I don't think there was anything in it. No, there isn't. It's all ready for us to go. So yeah, nice big field for us again. So we're going to carry on getting sprayed, and then we'll probably end up taking one of the vehicles across there to go spread some lime on the new field. Probably once the fence done, we'll just get him to drill the soybeans straight off the bat, and then later on today, as long as we don't move on, we'll get it we'll get some lime on top of it and fertilised and rolled. So yeah, busy. Another addition to the farm. Also, probably we'll be looking into another grass field very shortly. Probably even next month with the eggs and the jam. We'll soon be able to afford probably another grass field. And then the other things we'll want is a bakery, I believe, but I'm waiting on the cows. I just want to make sure they're working. So dairy and bakery are on the list to get, but I just want to make sure the cows are going to give us some milk and that's going to work. We'll know. I think we'll keep an eye out. Around 18 months we'll know. If we've got no milk after 18 months, then something's adrift, unfortunately. But I will keep an eye out, and I'll try my best to get it to work, and hopefully we'll get it working. I don't think they're doing a lot at the moment. I think they're just eating our food. Yeah, so no milk, eating food. We'll find out. But yeah, let's get cracked on. Let's get this field finished, sprayed. Right, so we've got this field sprayed and we've got the other field sprayed. So we've about used all of that fertiliser already. 7,000 litres gone like that. So it's time to go to our last field, which we're going to put some soybeans in. It's a nice big field, so we'll get some soybeans drilled in there or planted, and yeah, we'll make some decent money off them. So it's our new field, which is just here, field 16. I say we would have gone for 18, but like, I'm not interested in sugar beet at the moment. I don't think we need it. The only reason to buy sugar beet really for us on this series is if we got some piggies, and then the piggies would eat some of that. So we won't actually need to spray. Might need to put a little bit of fertiliser on, but I wouldn't have thought we need to put too much on. So we'll get a worker going. Mr. Rollman is not a million miles away now. He's just finishing that last lap of the headland. So we'll, I'm just going to dip my toes in the water and see. Normally with soybeans you don't have to do any sort of spraying, but I'm just going to check to see, because we don't know the field. We don't know what it's previously had, so it'll be rather interesting to know if it's actually going to do anything or not. So is it going to applicate? I don't think it's doing anything. No, so no, we might as well take this back. The only thing we're doing is spraying the land that hasn't been drilled, as you can see. Because what's it think? Ah, it's because it's going on the old no crop detection. It thinks it's wheat from the old crop, so it's putting on like wheat level. So yeah, we don't need to do that. The soybeans tend not to need it, so that's good. That saves us a bit of money, because we've spent a lot of money on fertiliser to get them fields done. So we'll run this back to the yard. We need to get lime spreading out and spread that field with some lime. as well. I'll let him crack on a bit, but then we're going to spread it with lime and get it all done, and then that field should be good to go. Now, we do need a tractor. I don't think the Mog will hold the lime trail, the lime spreader probably won't, so we'll have to wait for the Vulture, and then have to bring the Vulture and get it on the back, and then possibly get him set up, because he'll probably need to fill himself up, so it might even be worth waiting until it's all done, because it's going to need a lot of lime, I would imagine. Let's have a check on its stats. So where are we? So we are down here, field 16, pH, yeah, that's going to need a lot of lime. You can see what sort of colour we're expecting. That is fairly out there. Nitrogen, yeah, say it shan't need any, but everything else is looking good now. Apart from our farmyard, we do need to decorate down in this corner here, but yeah, we'll get that sorted at some stage. Right, I'll get this parked up then. Then I might take over from Mr. Rollman, because I can roll behind the worker without running into him and causing a massive issue for us. And then we'll come back. Last job of the day will be get it spread with some lime. Oh. So our combine is going to be very busy this year with all of these fields. I don't think there's anything else we'll need to do this month, because like I said, the honey production's running nicely, grape production's all topped off, sugar mill, we could put some more sugar in there, but it's got plenty at the moment. Lime's now going, oil mill's absolutely chocker full, can't get any more in it. They're all full with water. Dessert factory, it's got its jam in there, so it's ready to go. And cereal factory, yeah, it's running up to date. So now we've upgraded that honey production. I think we're just about keeping on top of the honey, so this can now run. So we could do some chocolate cereal. To be fair, once we've got, if the cows start laying us some milk, we'll get some milk in there. Yeah, it would be an idea to make some chocolate. So yeah, they're all right. We're just waiting to see what they do. So we'll just go over here. Rollman's finished now. Cows are all right. They're doing what they need to do. I think they're putting manure in here now, 14,000 litres, and we've still got all this at the back, which we do need to get a spreader, the 61,000 litres back here, so we need to get that spread, then we can get rid of that enclosure. But yeah, we're just waiting for this to be grown, then we can get it cut and get some more food for our cows. And then I was thinking of getting this field here. It's not very big, but it would do what we need it to do. Just a bit of top up on the old grass. So we might have a look at that next time. For now, I think I might just quickly take over from the Fent and get this field done. Right, so now we've got on a bit further. I'm going to start rolling, and hopefully we shouldn't catch up the worker. So I'm going to start in the middle, won't do the headlands just yet because obviously he will finish on the headlands, but we might as well get rolling and get the middle bit done. So there's a Voltra on our big roller. It's a fair old size field this is, but yeah, let's get cracked on. Let's hopefully not catch up with him too quickly, and then we'll all be finished together. That pretty much the last bit of rolling we've got to do. And all we've got left is the limestone field. I think we're going to pause there today, guys, and I will get this live spread off camera, and then pushing the farm forward to next month. I'm hoping to get that wrapped up, some silage for those cows. Hopefully those cows start making some milk. And if you hit that subscribe button and ring that bell, you'll get a notification of the next video, and hopefully you'll get